Welcome to this fourth part of the introduction to destination marketing. Now we are going to look at the role of government in destination competitiveness. Where does the key question is, where does the funding for destination marketing come from? The destination marketing organizations that are marketing their destinations need some kind of funding in order to do that kind of marketing. Where do those funds come from? There are many different kind of funding models in the tourism industry that enable destinations to do marketing. Mostly they are that the tourism industry, the businesses operating in the region, are paying the destination marketing organization in order to do the marketing for them. Many times it is also the funds are given by local and national governments and different kind of organizations providing project funding. For example, here in Finland, in Northern Karelia, all the municipalities have annual payment for the DMO that enables the DMO to operate. The funding from the industry is much smaller. This works pretty well because the role of the DMO is to promote then the whole destination, to get people to come to the destination. But when governments and municipalities are paying for the DMO to do the marketing actions, there needs to be clear return on investment for the local economy. And this is one of the big questions in tourism. How can we measure the real impacts that tourism has on destination income, on how much tourists spend money in the destination and how that money circulates in the destination? And this is also one of the jobs of the DMO, to make sure that they have valid measurements in order to justify why local people that are paying taxes should subsidize tourism. Well, why do we then have the DMOs? DMOs, if we think of a destination without a DMO, it is very difficult for anybody to make any kind of rational, goal-oriented tourism destination development. The DMOs are the representatives of the local tourism industry. They are driving economic development, they are driving investments, they are protecting the resources that the tourism industry needs, and also making sure that the social cultural benefits come to the region. DMOs are also making sure that the laws and regulations that are put into place do not have a huge negative impact on tourism, or at least trying to alleviate that. And there are many different things that the DMOs do. In the last lecture, we looked at the goals of the DMO. And this is what the DMOs are doing in order to reach those goals. They are providing advice to the government and entrepreneurs, lobbying, simulating new product development, undertaking promotional activities, the actual marketing thing, providing information, promoting quality service standards, and all of these other things in order to make sure that the destination is competitive. And often the funding for this comes from the locals, from the people paying the regional or national taxes that then fund operations of these DMOs. Many times also the tourism industry understands the importance of the DMO in promoting the destination. For example, individual hotels have very limited possibilities in succeeding unless the destination is competitive and attractive for tourists. So this was the quick overview of the role of government in destination competitiveness.